Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
What up, what up? Hey, it's me, ya boy, JONKS. Hello. What's going on, Council? Who we got? Internet Crow. Oh, thank you. You're far too kind. Internet Crow, Jones, Data Dreamer, Handsome Boy, Taxman, Shaquille Oatmeal, the squad. Abby Sally, hello. It's good to see you all. Welcome. How's the audio? Do I sound normal? Is this too loud? Olmec, is that you? No, actually, I know that guy though. Yeah, we used to run in the same circles. I think we're actually like second cousins, but no, I am not Olmec. I am... You sound normal, thank you. I am JONKS. I am not Olmec. I'm not on television, I'm on Twitch. Yes. You sound godly, thank you. And my thing is granting wishes. And your thing is helping me grant wishes as the Council of JONKS. Yes. If you're new here, chat, you are the Council of JONKS. Basically what's gonna happen is I hang out at the top of this mountain. Travelers journey from far and wide to visit my mountaintop domain for the chance to have a wish granted. If they make it to the top up here, they'll ask for a wish to be granted. We'll ask them some questions, get to know them a little bit, see if they're worthy. If you decide that they are worthy, we will grant their wish. We'll have a vote. Very democratic up here. However, if you decide that they're not worthy, we can deny their wish. And if you really don't like them, you can pay $5 and I will eat them as a human sacrifice. You'll notice that little icon in the top left screen. That's a little menu there. Donate $5. Oh, we got a little test poll up here to see if this is working. Is JONKS looking kind of hot these days? Oh, I guess you can go ahead and test that out with a 1 or a 2 in the chat. 1 for, yeah. 2 for, IDK, sweetie. So go ahead and get those votes in. We'll see if this is working, and it does appear to be working. Seeing a lot of 1s. Love to see that. JONKS is stone cold, says Nuclear Goo. Thank you. Thank you, council member. Something tells me JONKS is eating good tonight. Well, you know, I've been on something of a diet, but it's kind of my cheat day. You know, I've been trying to slim down a little bit. But every now and then, you know, you gotta have a cheat day here and there. So if there's a particularly evil or delicious looking traveler who comes up to the top of the mountain, I surely would appreciate. Oh yes, I should also mention that if you subscribe tonight, you can sign our guest book. Let's see. Oh, we've got some from the last time people were here. Indiana Jones is here. I fixed his dick. Whoa, wavy lines. All right, you're going to be our first entry for the guest book tonight. Eat me, JONKS. Okay. All right, so that's how that works. Those were the old guest book submissions. We're going to clear those out. We're going to get a fresh page for you, wavy lines. You are going to inaugurate the guest book this evening. But that's how that works. If you subscribe, you can add a message. Oh, we're gonna keep Indiana Jones. He was the very first ever. So we're gonna keep thanks for fixing my weird dick, JONKS. That was Indiana Jones. But right after that, Eat Me, JONKS from Wavy Lines. Thank you, Wavy Lines. Welcome to the guest book. So that's how that works. There's also some sound alerts down below. You can check those out. Those do some things. You can have, if a traveler comes, we have access to all of their social media and their entire history. And we have images that you've submitted from their backgrounds in our Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and join it. You can add images to the submissions, and if you use the sound alert, whoa!
Thank you, you will never escape.
Internet Pro, thank you so much for the subscription. You would like to add hags to the guest book. Thank you. I am hagsing. I am hagging. Hag. I am hag. I'm hags. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you are hags too. Anyway, like I was saying, if you use the Discord sound alert, I think it's called like Explain This or something. What's it called?
Explain this Discord.
It's called Explain This Discord. Whoa! We got it. Okay.
Never escape.
Folks, you're killing it. Taxman, thank you. JONKS, you're my hero. That's a very sweet thing to put in the guest book. Everyone's being very strangely polite tonight.
Thank you, you will
Whoa!
never escape.
Oh my god. Alright, let's not blow our whole load in the first second here, folks. It's gonna be a long night. We got 2 hours. But thank you, Plastic Citizen. I did not actually see what you wrote. What did you write? Be cool to each other? Is that what you said? Yeah. Wow, look at these great entries into the guest book. Short and sweet. That really makes it easier for our engineer, so we appreciate that. I love you and your hair is cute, says Stop Effin' Looking at Me. Thank you. You can look at me if you'd like. Don't look at Stop Effin' Looking at Me. Look at me and my luscious hair. Alright, anyway, folks, you get the drill. If somebody comes up here, you want to use a Discord image. Okay! And there's another one. Stop Effin' Looking at Me is saying, don't look at me. Interesting way to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Stop Effin' Looking at Me. But thank you for the 2 months. Alright, that surely will be the last sub for this part of the show. We got wishes to grant, folks. And you can sub while people are up here. Don't worry about that. But let's see. I think I hear somebody wandering up my mountaintop. Yeah, there he is. Hello.
Well, hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to cut our introduction short just a little bit if you'll give me just a moment.
Help me!
Oh. Sorry, sir. You have to make it to the top. Are you all right?
I don't have arms anymore, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it up there.
Well, you don't need. Mainly, it's a leg thing coming up the mountain.
Oh.
It's mostly, in my experience, and I'm talking out of my ass, which I also, actually I do have an ass canonically.
My leg!
Are you alright? How's the leg? Oh, there you go. Just belched one up for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, sorry sir, you were saying?
Well, I was just going to ask if you could perhaps be quiet for just a moment, if it's at all possible. It's going to take just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, this is Alan Chapman for KUSC Classical Radio 91.5 HD1 Los Angeles, the home for classical music in Southern California. You can find us worldwide at KUSC.org. KUSC is a listener-supported radio station broadcasting out of the University of Southern California Annenberg School of Communication and Journalism. Coming up next, we have all of Eric Satie's Vexations, played the requisite 840 times.
I don't trust this guy.
Terribly sorry for the interruption.
Is it alright if I talk now?
Yes, it is, yes.
And could you speak up just a little bit so people are... Excuse me. Pardon me. I just burnt up a leg.
I
Watch
have
your
a
head.
sort of a radio voice that can tend to be a little bit quiet interpersonally, but I'll do my level best to eliminate any misunderstanding or communication difficulties that may arise.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Council members, are you able to hear him now? How's it sounding? We can try to boost the levels on him a little bit if it's still a little quiet. He's coming in loud and clear to me. Anyway, Alan, what is it that brings you to the top of my mountain?
Well, you may have overheard me just a moment ago. It's possible. But I am a radio DJ at Classical KUSC, Los Angeles.
Yes.
And I do the morning commute, more or less. I'm from 9 to 12 in the morning. That being said, our most recent listener-supported drive for funds has been a little dry this year, unusually dry, perhaps.
Have you tried tote bags?
Well, we've tried tote bags, yes, we all love tote bags. But for whatever reason, it seems we only raised about $12, and that's a little bit lower than it should be. We've tried a number of things. I've proposed a number of solutions, but ultimately the radio is set. The station, that is, the people running the station, are convinced that we need to start doing ad reads, and it was our understanding that you had a voice for radio. And so I've come up here hoping to not have to pay you.
Explain this odd behavior.
Well, I would like to help you out, but unfortunately we did find an interesting image from your past. If you wouldn't mind maybe just explaining this for us.
Okay, let's see, what do we have?
We're gonna pull it up in just a second here. Now, can you explain this image to us, please?
Well, so one thing that had sort of more or less sustained our listenership for some time.
We could get K-Suck off the screen for right now. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a little crass, don't you think, the K-Suck? Okay, anyway, so one of the main supporters of our channel for the longest time was Mr. Allen.
Woody Allen.
Yes.
All right.
As of late, he's sort of come under some scrutiny, I would say, as of late being maybe the last 20 years
Yeah,
or so.
it's been a while.
He's been in a little bit of hot water, and so we've had to basically turn down every single one of his donations. We would meet our donation goal every single year if it weren't for our firm stance that we've taken, a stance of firm principles, you see.
So you're saying that you no longer accept donations from Mr. Allen?
No, we do not.
Okay. Got it. And that photo was taken, what, at like a fundraising event for...
It was taken as at a fundraising event. I'm in the car in the back.
Oh, you're right. You're in the photo.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, it's been 20 years. You didn't know. It was a different time. I'm
so sorry to interrupt. Just for one moment, I've got to jump in.
Oh, you're live right now.
This is sort of a work vacation, more or less. And again, I'm sort of I'm here on business, but I've just got to just touch...
Hey, sure. No,
briefly.
I gotcha.
Thank you so much for listening to Classical KUSC. Coming up next, we have Mozart's Requiem in B, produced by the Philadelphia Harmonic Orchestra, with accompaniment from Alan Sepinwall and Matt Zoller Seitz on soprano. That is coming up next, and after that, we'll have some ads, possibly, for the first time in station history. Look forward to that. Terribly sorry.
Hey, look, no, man, I'm on the clock, too. You know, I get what it's like to be a working man. All good, all good. So listen, I'd like to help you, I really would, but maybe, you know, if we want to just spitball some potential options with the council for ways to get you your money, you know, it'd be a shame to have to waste a, you know, magical wish on a work thing. You know, it'd be, you know, if there's another option, council members, do you have any ideas for how we might be able to raise some money for this public radio station without the need for using a wish? Well, anybody got plans?
I would just say that for the longest time, I had been trying to convince the station that we may need to modernize our presentation just a bit. They seemed sort of set on not doing this for reasons that frankly elude me. I said, what if we had a little bit more, how do you say, T&A?
Well, it's interesting that you bring that up because we have a couple suggestions from our council that sort of align with that perspective. One person is suggesting a bikini car wash.
Well, for a number of years I said...
Or a kissing booth.
I said, what if we brought in a supermodel and she rode a Sibian in sort of the between songs?
Right. And for our council members who don't know what a Sibian is, do you want to explain that?
Well, it's similar. It's basically you. I've only listened to Howard Stern. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I just know that it's really electric radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
I believe a woman sits down on it
Yeah.
and it kills her.
No, wait, okay. All right, you almost kind of have it. It doesn't kill her, no. It's like,
She sounded like in a lot of pain. She didn't sound good. But that's what I'm saying. Maybe some snuff. Maybe just classic snuff, radio snuff, you know.
All right, well, people seem to be into that idea. I think, I like that you're keeping an open mind, which I think is an important thing in a
Naturally.
what some might consider to be sort of an archaic medium like the radio.
I agree. But speaking of the ad reads,
Yeah.
again, perhaps the council will have a different idea, but I just thought maybe in lieu of just sort of imagining what it would be like, perhaps you could do a couple ad reads right now.
You
Just
have
to
something
see.
you'd like me to try to
I do
read?
have a couple of ad reads for you. If you'd like to give it a try, and then
Yeah.
perhaps the council will be better informed. They'll be able to make a more informed choice.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I could, I don't really have any background in performing, but I could, I suppose I could give it a try.
You have a rich, lustrous tenor.
Oh, please.
You have such a deep register. I can't help but feel that it's going to sound absolutely phenomenal over the radio.
If I could, I'd be blushing. All right, what would you like me to
Well,
say?
I'll just set this paper here, and perhaps you'll be able to read it somehow, some way. I can't be sure.
Yep, careful, your arm is going to disappear.
Well,
If you get too close to me, but
Oh, dear.
I will, let me see here, yep.
Before you do that, I'll go ahead and I'll do a lead-in, and then you can run with it. How does that sound? I'll do a lead-in, similar to how it would actually sound on the program.
Yep.
And then we can go from there. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds, let me just see here. Yep, okay, I'll give it a try.
That was Gustav Mahler's The Planets, Pluto. Boy, does he have egg on his face now. This was recorded some years ago before we understood that Pluto was no longer a planet. Coming up next, after a short commercial break, we have...
Help me!
All right, sir, sorry, you're going to have to make it to the top of the mountain if you'd like help.
Turn this crap off! I want to listen to K-Rock!
Sorry about that, go on.
Shortly after this, we'll have another performance by Chopin. But right now, here's an ad.
And this is where I read the ad?
This is where you read the ad, yes.
All right. Hey, fellas. Do you have trouble getting hard and staying hard? Not to worry, because Blue Chew has you covered. No pills to swallow, no need for an awkward doctor visit. Just an easy, chewable treatment for ED sent right to your door. Plans start at $20 a month, but use offer code Mozart Requiem. Is that how you say that?
Yes,
Mozart's Requiem
Requiem, yes, thank you.
at checkout to receive half off. Excuse me, hold on. Oh, pardon me. To receive half off for the first 3 months of your subscription.
That was phenomenal, Jonks.
Oh, it seems that we have a call coming in. Handsome boy, do you know who's on the line? Otherwise, we can figure that out for you.
Yes, Internet Crow, Mozart's Requiem. Let's get this trending on social media.
That could be big for you guys.
Everyone go on Twitter and tweet at Classical KUSC's account on Twitter. Hashtag Mozart Requiem.
Oh, speaking of Mozart, we actually have Mozart on the line. If you could take a step away from the phone, please. Step back.
Yes.
I mean, from the floor.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and pick up the phone. And
Now, this is
Mozart.
Wolfgang Amadeus.
Yeah, the piano guy.
Yeah, it's actually Wolfgang. Wolfgang, kill them all. Wolfgang. It's Wolfgang Mozart here. How's it going here? Hey, why you keep playing my beats?
Well, we're big fans over at Classical KUSC.
Yeah, no, I didn't give you permission for doing any of that, all right? So I'm going to need you to stop. You need to call my guy. You don't know my guy, Jeff?
Mr. Mozart, Jeff is not returning our calls. We've tried for, without exaggeration, 40 years to reach
Well,
Jeff.
I mean, you should try a little bit harder. Jeff, he answers all his Twitter DMs. I know that for sure. Why don't you hit him up on Twitter? You didn't do any effort here to clear any of these rights with me. And frankly, kind of insulted.
Jonks,
Yes.
Mozart seems angry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this. He might be a ghost or a ghoul or a specter. He might...
Oh, I'm all of above. I'm part of the Wolf Gang. You don't know who you messed with here.
Oh, dear. Mr. Mozart, is there anything that we could do to make this right? Perhaps if we raise enough money from the advertising revenue,
$20,000, and I think that is just perfectly fair.
All right, okay, 20,000. That's a lot of money. I haven't seen that much money in...
Or else the Wolf Gang's coming for you. I don't know what to tell you. This is LA.
Good luck finding me, you son of a bitch.
Whoa! Whoa! Step away from the phone! Step away from the phone! I didn't hear anything except for that last part. Jesus, that did not go well, it sounds like.
He was so mad.
Yeah, I kind of got that sense from the way that you ended the call.
And also, curiously, he could hear me.
What was curious about that? You were on the phone.
He was deaf near the end of his
Oh,
life.
right. Well, I mean, maybe it's like when you die, your faculties come back or whatever.
Well,
Ghosts hear everything, is what I'm being told by the council.
It's entirely possible. Jonks,
yeah.
There is one more ad that you can read there before the council makes it now, but I'll lead it in again. Ready?
All right, yep.
That was Camille St. Stephen's performed by the Waco Orchestra. We're now going to cut away to an ad, but when we return, we'll be listening to a piece from Claude Debussy, featuring the talents of Ariana Huffington on sousaphone. But now, here's an ad.
And that's my cue?
Yes, that's your cue, yes.
All right.
I always have trouble with Debussy, just I figured I'd say that.
Dude, if I had a nickel for every problem with Debussy I had. All right, here we go. There's a place far from expectation. A place of romance. A place where troubles melt away like so many ice cubes in a tall, cool glass of Corona. A place where day-to-day stress is left behind. Where you're free to simply live. Live Moss. That's right. It's the Taco Bell on Rampart and Beverly. The Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco is back for a limited time.
Woo!
Order through the app. Bong.
Oh, you got the last note there.
Yeah, it says Jonks makes the Taco Bell gong sound in parentheticals. Bong.
That was fantastic. I think the council can make an informed decision now.
Well, let's just recap really quick what it is that you're wishing for.
I am wishing for you to, free of charge,
Yeah.
with no hope of recompense or payment, to produce a number of these ads in a more professional, soundproofed environment.
Explain this odd behavior.
All right, well, before we're able to put it to a vote, we did have one other image that we'd like for you to explain.
Okay.
We're gonna get that. Yep. You
Time to
tweeted
join
this.
Mozart in hell.
Oh, and then we're gonna do something else. But first, explain this. You tweeted this.
A lot is coming down the pipe right now. It's a lot for me to process. So, this was an old tweet, and this was, again, my effort to shine a light on the ideal future of this station, which I understood to be sex. Really just sexing it up. A lot of, recorded orgasmic chanting and yelling and things like that. Fun stuff. Charlie put the first song I ever jerked off to was fucking This Love by Maroon 5. We need more This Love energy.
You want more people kind of like jerking off to your radio program.
Absolutely, yes.
Got it. Well, listen, man, it's a bold strategy. I feel like it could have worked. Unfortunately, we did get a $5 donation from Taxman, which means that we got to roll that bumper. Hey, listen, it's not a personal thing. One of our council members just donated $5, and For those of you that don't know, what that means is that I have to eat this guy. Unless somebody donates $6 to save him, in which case, he will be spared. Unless somebody then donates $7 to eat him again, in which case, he won't be spared and I'll eat him again, and so on and so forth. It's sort of like a bidding war thing.
Wait, Jonks, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
What if all the money that you made this evening was donated to Classical KUSC?
Wow.
No.
I'm getting no's.
No.
I'm hearing no's from the peanut gallery.
All you would have to do is send it to the official Classical KUSC Venmo, which is Grant_Crater at Venmo.
It's Grant_Crater?
It's a little unconventional. It's a stage name of sorts.
Yeah, I'm getting from the council, I've got a nah, I've got a no. We're getting a nope from the Everything Now Show account.
That sounds pretty final.
Seems like it's going to be a pass on that.
That
so,
sounds like a, that's it.
Alan, listen, you're a nice guy. I think you got a great head on your shoulders, but unfortunately the council has decided that you are to be sacrificed. So, what I will say is that you do get some last words here. If you'd like to say anything to the people at home, any final thoughts, words of wisdom to impart, this would be the time to do it. And council members, if anybody wants to save this guy, should do it soon because we're about to eat him.
Thank you once again for listening to Classical KUSC. This may very well be the last time you hear from Alan Chapman, and so I'll just say, as a sort of a parting glance, Stern rules, Baba Booey! Okay.
Alright, let's eat this guy. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Whoa! I made a mess. There we go. Okay. Let me get through these crunches. Yep, and that was the last one. And sometimes they get a little stuck in your teeth. These guys, they don't all go down smooth. That guy was a little extra granola-y, He's got that kind of like public radio granola vibe to him. Well, now I'm hungry too, says Hey Pseudo. Hey, look. If you're at home, you want to grab a snack, strap in. We've got an hour and a half left of this. Remember to hydrate. Yeah, I guess they say the body is 80% water or something like that. So I'm actually drinking more than I'm eating when you think about it that way, when I have a human sacrifice. Make sure you chew your sacrifices fully, says Wavy Lines, and that's good advice. Do you get enough water, asks Jones? I think so. I think between the bodies that I'm eating that are mostly water, and then there's also, you can see there's like clouds up here. We're so high up that I'm sort of like vaping in a way. I'm kind of like vaping water in a way. So I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm right, but I appreciate the concern. Anyway, folks, that's one down. Unfortunately, we weren't able to grant that wish, but, they can't all be winners. But they dehydrated from the treacherous journey up the mountain. Well, I can't do anything about that. We tried to put a gift shop at the bottom of the mountain, but we got to mark up the waters because it's an overhead thing. It's like it costs a bunch of money to get the water bottles here, so we got to make them expensive, and then people don't want to buy them. It's a whole thing.
Bag of Skittles costs $30. It's fucked up.
Yeah, a bag of Skittles costs $30,
Thanks,
but
Biden.
yeah.
There's no sunscreen.
Yeah, we're running low on supplies. Did you ever get that guardrail installed? You know what, Noxiana? No, we did not. I have been trying to get that stuff. It is so hard to get good help up here. I'll tell you what. It's like I feel like I'm a one-man army sometimes. It's like, I gotta be the face of this thing, but it would be nice to have a helping hand here or there to set up some guardrails. Excuse me. Pardon me, there goes the public radio guy's leg. Oh, he was crunchy. Anyway, I think I hear another traveler making his way up the mountain. Let's see if we can maybe grant a wish this time. We'll see. Unless we want to eat this guy too.
Is this...
Hello.
Oh my god!
Hello there, traveler.
J to the O to the N to the K to the S, it's JONKS!
That's right.
Huge fan of you and your work, seriously. Huge fan.
Thank you.
Huge fan.
Thank you so much.
We got a council here too. This is a whole thing.
Ah, yes, the council. Not a lot of people shout out the council. That's very nice of you to show them some love.
How we doing, everybody? I feel like I'm in Shark Tank with my Nana. This is awesome.
Who are you?
Seriously.
Sorry.
Oh, my God. So sorry, no intro. Kyle Buchanan here. Huge fan. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm reading too much. No, Kyle Kensington. Ladies call me Cooter. Bros call me Cooter.
Who's
live out of
Buchanan?
Phoenix.
Why did you say Buchanan earlier?
I'm thinking of my guy from Twin Peaks. Am I right? Is that the right reference?
You thought you were...
He's a Twitter guy. That's Kyle McLaughlin. There we go. Too much screen time for me. Sorry.
You forgot your own name.
Yeah,
you convinced yourself. You confused yourself with a guy from Twitter.
It's just you always get it mixed up. You know, the sky's left and the sun is to the right. Yeah. Anyway, everybody, seriously.
So your name is, just really quick,
Kyle.
And your last name?
Kensington.
Got it. Final answer.
But ladies call me Cooter, guys call me Cooter, my boat calls me Captain. That's, everybody's boat calls them Captain. Anyway, I'm from Phoenix, AZ. I went to college in SD, spent some time in AT, Texas, and finally made myself up the mountain to talk to you. Talk to you, Jonks.
Wow. You have...
JONKS.
Damn, okay. Well, what would you like me to call you? Cooter or Kyle?
You can call me the greatest fucking idea you're about to ever hear and the best wish of all time.
Oh my god.
Best wish of all time. Best wish of all time. The council's loving it.
The council?
They know that they got bottle service. They know when Kyle's in town, it's happening. That's what it's about. Let's go Phoenix. Hefty Mexi, dude. I haven't seen you in years. How's it hanging?
Wow, you know Hefty Mexi?
Hefty Mexi and I were at the Anaheim Ducks game back in 08. I just left my first wife. He was just leaving his. It was awesome. No, that's what's going on.
Damn. Wow, you are a very magnanimous individual, Kyle.
I'm everywhere. If you see the Firefest doc, I'm in there. Check out the Madoff documentary. I'm also in that one.
Wow.
I've been around, you know what I mean? He's been around, dealing, spinning. Dated Elizabeth Holmes really quickly.
Well,
anyway,
we're getting a lot of great lore associated with you, Kyle. We did have, not really a question, this is more of a statement from Taxman, but maybe you can confirm it.
Please.
This guy definitely lives off a trust fund.
Hey, fuck you, dude. I've worked for everything I've ever had in my life. In pre-K, the teacher gave me a hug, and that afternoon, my uncle gave me a check for $10 million. But it wasn't the 10 mil, it was the hug. Give it up for Miss Watson's hug. That's what it's about.
Shouts out.
No, we started with 10 million. We worked our way up. We did a little bit of, we did the pharma, we did the vehicle. I worked in tech really briefly in the mid-2000s. And then now it's just, you know what I mean? I'm about the future, and the future is about fun, which is why I'm talking to JONKS. That's why I'm here. Best wish of all time. Best wish of all time. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. The council, they can't get enough of me right now. This is awesome.
The council does, there are members of the council who seem into this. Some seem maybe a bit suspicious, but look, I love your energy.
Suspicious of what?
Clearly,
somebody you could trust your finances with, your kids with.
Explain this odd behavior.
Yeah, I was honestly waiting for that to happen.
Explain this?
Yeah, we pulled up an image from your past. And if you could just go ahead and explain what's going on here.
Absolutely. No shame in my game.
We're going to pull it up. And do you know this man?
It's funny. I did spend some time in St. Pete's. I am familiar with my boy. That's Alien.
That's Alien.
Alien. No, that's this was a good time. This is 2013. Britney Spears had just re-entered the zeitgeist. I got 4 girls with me. They were on the bus with me. They got arrested. This was a guy I called, and I said, why don't you do me a quick favor? I got these 4 birds in jail. Can you just quickly bail them out? All of a sudden, Harmony Korine, some skater from the 90s, was filming the whole thing. I get a Blu-ray in the mail 3 months later. It's all of a sudden this movie called, Girls Gone Wild or, The Bling Ring. I didn't get the title of it, but it was a big thing at the time. But no, I have no shame in my game. This is Alien. He and I did some business back in the day.
Well, man, hey, look, I'm so sorry to cut you off. You are an incredible vibe. I really wish we could have figured out what your wish was going to be.
Oh, can I do a 30-second pitch to the Sharks? The Jonks?
Here, well, we're going to roll the bumper, and then maybe you can pitch it in the next scene. Hold
Bumper.
on.
I know all about bumpers. I've spent time in, Phoenix.
Great, let's bump it. Kyle, are you all right, man? You good?
Absolutely. I like to lace my cigarettes with a little bit of Viagra just to get the rush going.
Oh, well, Viagra's fine and everything, but if you really want a rock hard cock, you should try Blue Chew.
Blue Chew?
Which I'm being told by my friends at public radio is a great, sort of like, similar kind of pill.
I went to community college with
same
the guy
active
that
ingredients.
made Blue Chew.
Oh, for real?
A little fun fact, it was actually going to be working with Post cereal to make a honey bunches of Blue Chew. So every morning you have a bowl of Blue Chew, you just go around your...
Whoa, wait, Kyle, I don't mean to cut you off, but we're, I guess, one bit away from saving you.
We're one
cent, I guess. So here's what happened. Just to recap really quick.
Is this crypto? I can pull out my
This
crypto
is
wallet.
kind of crypto. So council member and Kyle, just what happened here is someone paid $5 to sacrifice you. We didn't hear your wish, and I want to hold off on that just for a second here. Tease that a little bit.
So the council wasn't falling for me.
Okay, wait. Here's the thing.
FeedZack just cheered
saved
one
you.
bits.
Well, mostly it was Here for Bussy who saved you, but it was a team effort.
Here for Bussy?
Yeah.
Here for Bussy and I spent a great time in Thailand together. Good to see you, man. Great to see you.
All right, so I guess let's go ahead. Let's zoom in on my face, and then transition back to the wide. Yep. Fade back to the wide. There we go. That is the cleanest way we're able to do that right now. We got to figure out a better way to do that.
Thank you. We eat the money, yes.
Hey, another 100 bits from Here for Pussy. So I guess that means now we're $6 away from sacrificing you again, if I got my math right. Anyway,
I'm just catching myself up. The council, who I thought were my homies, just tried to kill me, but then a buddy invested some more crypto. He brought me back, and now I can finally give you my pitch.
Correct.
That's
are
what's
caught
going
up.
on.
That's what's going on. We were just
People
about
say
to
I
hear
can't
your
read.
wish. One of the council members paid to kill you, but another council member outbid them to save you.
People have been jealous of me my whole life. I'm telling you, I was in the sandbox. They couldn't handle it. Seriously. They wouldn't want to be near me. That's where a lot of this comes from. 10 seconds or less, Jonks. Listen up.
Let's hear the pitch.
You're with your family. You're with your wife. You're with your mistress. You're having a good life.
I'm with all of them, or are those different people, or the same person?
I don't know what you're into. Maybe you're with everybody. Maybe it's a one-on-one afternoon. But the important thing is, you need to go have fun. You need to make sure that your vibe is killer.
Right.
I'm introducing the Kyle Kensington Yacht Experience. You join me any afternoon, any night, any morning. I'm on a boat with you. $10,000, that's all I need the budget. The tickets are gonna start at $9,999 a person. They join me on my boat. It's a morning breakfast brunch, or maybe it's an afternoon kiki hang, or maybe it's an evening romp around the Long Beach area. Whatever it may be, I'm gonna give the customers an incredible experience they're never gonna forget. You've heard of Uber.
Nope, sorry, we're killing you again. We gotta kill you again. I'm sorry, the council member decided we're killing you again. I was really into it. Maybe we'll save you again.
Jesus
anyway, roll the
Christ.
Hey, Kyle, we're back. We got a thank you stuck on the screen. We're going to get rid of that.
Thank you. That's what I say to anyone who comes near me.
Well,
thank you.
Unfortunately, Kyle, you shouldn't be thanking the council right now. They did just vote to murder you again.
Whoa, what gives, guys? I thought we were gonna take this down to Tampa and have fun on a tour bus with Kid Rock.
Was that the latter half of your pitch?
No, that was just me and the council. We're in a separate group chat that JONKS is not a part of. Loser. Right, council? Right? You guys.
All right, now you're antagonizing me. That's not the way to get out of this.
I'm just trying to make everybody happy, get everybody their nut. That's what I'm about. Kyle Kensington, get everybody their nut.
That is a great catchphrase. I'll give you that.
Before he dies, can he explain his tech job in detail, please?
We really want to know about your tech job in detail.
Right. The council wants to know more about your tech job.
So people ask me, I was at a circle jerk with Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos. This is 1993, okay? We're at a sauna somewhere outside of Truckee, California. This is northeast Tahoe Lake. Me and the guys are riffing ideas. The Pixar guys were there. They were doing a ton of ketamine, talking about Up and Wall-E. But me and Bezos and Jobs, we were really focused. They had Amazon, Jobs had Apple, and I was just going in thick with the yacht. I said, look, we need one yacht for all of us to hang out.
Really quick, how old were you in 1933?
I was between the ages of 14 and 45. It's a little murky, but just know that I was looking good. 17 abs stacked. I had a great glute. I was biking a lot around the lake.
A singular glute? One glute?
One glute. My ass is a literal loaf of bread. And I was basically, they said, we want this idea, Kyle. We want you to be a part of this, but what we need from you now is for you to just temp. So what did they do? They put me on the assembly line. I was doing iPhone manufacturing out of Beijing. They took me to Amazon. I was working out of Stockton, California, working on an assembly line.
You were at Foxconn making iPhones?
Yeah, sorry about it. Sorry that I've worked my way up. You know what I mean? The whole time I was there, I was pitching the hell out of it. I hold assembly line. They've all been on the yacht. At that time, the yacht was essentially, it was basically like a rinky-dink, kind of like a derby. You just kind of go around the pond of Stockton. Anyway, I've done a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I interned with Elizabeth Holmes at Theranos. We had a sexual affair. She had to, say, don't get involved now. It's going to be bad. I spent a couple hours in weaponry. I don't want to get too much in there, but
yeah, that's fine. We cover the tech thing. Listen, Kyle, I'm afraid that if I let you keep talking, we'll never kill you.
Hey,
which is
Abby
why we're
Sally
here.
wants me to start a podcast.
Well, maybe if
Abby, great to see you again. I haven't seen you since South by Southwest 2012. Wow. Awesome. Seriously.
Wow, you are a networking machine.
Come on.
If I swallow you whole, Kyle, there's a good chance that you'll network with somebody in my belly.
I think that sounds like an awesome opportunity. What can I do to make it happen?
Well, you don't have to do anything. You just have to hope that nobody donates $8 in the next 10 seconds
so
to
you're
save
telling me
you.
if they donate $8, then I get saved and I can
Correct.
keep talking these awesome ideas.
Yes.
You have to pay $9 to kill you again.
Right.
Oh, how does this work?
I don't anticipate that happening. So, Kyle, if you have any last words, and I'll just say keep it short.
I want to give a shout out to my dad's lake house.
Okay, fuck. All right, god damn it.
Who's investing? Who's investing?
It was RC Kim.
RCKILM. RCKILM. RCK is uppercase.
Thank you.
ILM
We
is
eat the
lowercase.
money.
Wait, okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. We're killing you again.
You guys are edging me, all right? Just let me get my nuts. Seriously.
Fuck.
Kyle Kensington. All
right. Don't even do the bumper. Just cut to the shot where we're close again. Yeah. All right, Kyle. Fuck, man.
JONKS, I feel like you and I have really developed a great rapport. I want to go into business with you.
I wish we could, but right now you're gonna die again. I have to eat you.
Oh my God, am I finally gonna die, or is this just some sort of, weird kind of freaky Las Vegas penthouse game?
It's hard to say. We're at $12 to save you now, which I really feel like we're kind of maxing out.
Council!
It doesn't feel,
who's gonna do it? Who's
It
gonna
doesn't
get mine
feel
up?
realistic to me.
Who's gonna get mine up? Let's go! I DJ in my halftime. In
your halftime?
In the halftime, long time, short time. You can check out my SoundCloud, Kyle Kensington Yacht Games. I got an OnlyFans. Check it out at Kyle Kensington Ladies. I got another OnlyFans, Kyle Kensington Solo. I got a Twitch stream. It's called It's Me Hanging Out. And I got a Spotify. My name is Drake on Spotify. Check it out.
All right, well, Drake. You got Drake on Spotify? That's
I
a
am
good
Drake
name.
on Spotify,
Wow.
baby.
That's
I
incredible.
know when that hotline. Bling, Jonks, what's going on?
All right, we gotta kill you, man. This
Whoa!
is it. We're gonna give you 10 more seconds
You're
to
gonna
give your last
take me
words.
to dinner first.
10 seconds to your last words, and then we're killing you.
You guys got your nut? So did I. Kyle Kensington out.
All right, let's eat this guy. Yum, 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 yum. Wow, that guy, I can't even begin to describe what that guy tasted like. Oh my god. It's sort of like a forbidden vape kind of flavor. Like if you go like you know the mystery flavor of Airheads? It's like that but in like vape form. Tastes like Sour Patch Kids wrapper, says Hefty Mexi. For Loco Gold Vape. Yeah, these are all feeling like we're circling around a very similar kind of thing here. Really difficult to articulate. But wow, thank you guys for that. What an experience. Really divisive character, it seems. Kyle. Mountain Dew energy drink, yeah. Well, folks, that's two people whose wishes we weren't able to grant, but look, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Anyway, just a reminder, if you'd like to sign our guest book, we've got a couple entries in here. Let's pull up the guest book again. If you subscribe at any point tonight, you can sign our guest book. Some people already have. Wavy Line said, "Eat me." Internet Crow said, "Hags." Taxman said, "Jonks, you're my hero." Plastic Citizen said, "Be cool to each other." And Stop Effin' Looking at Me said, "Don't look at me," which is a classic line from Stop Effin' Looking at Me. And if you'd like to sign our guest book, all you have to do is subscribe. If you subscribe at any point tonight, you can add a message to the guest book. We'll throw it in there with your name. So that's there. But basically, we're just hanging out. If you're just joining us, we just ate Kyle. Forget his last name. Kensington. That's right. It was Kyle Kensington. A really interesting. I don't even know how to describe him. Kind of like almost like a Dan Bilzerian kind of vibe. Just like, I'm not really sure what... He's very successful, but it's like hard to figure out what exactly it is that he does. But he sure does it well.
Thank you.
Hey, there's a
Will
sub.
never escape.
It's from Hems? WZ? Your name is far away from where I am right now, but thank you so much. I think it's Hems. Is it? Hems WZ. Thank you so much for the subscription. Let us know in the chat what you'd like to add to the guest book, and we'll add that for you. But if you're just joining us, I am Hems. I'm Hems, not Henry. Got it. Noted. Whoa, and
Will
Fululu!
never escape.
The monkey's paw of this, and then some text that is too small for me to read. The monkey's paw of this watched Wretched Mountain has curled its icy grip around my soul. Thanks, Chunks. Oh, that's very... It kind of became sweet at the end there. Thank you, Fuloof. Okay, so we've got I'm Hems, not Henry is going to be the entry for Hems. And then Fuloof has his entry, or their entry, I should say, as well. Great, we'll get those added to the guest book. Thank you so much. If anybody else would like to sign the guest book, go ahead and subscribe. But we've granted no wishes thus far tonight. We've had 2 travelers come up here. If you're new to the stream, if you're just joining us, I'm Jonks. I'm a wish-granting demigod. People travel from far and wide to visit my mountaintop domain. If they make it to the top of my mountain, they can ask for a wish. However, the wish is not automatically granted, as we have already seen a couple of times tonight. The traveler must prove their worth, and we will learn. Herney, not Henry. Got it. Herney, H-E-R. From where I am positioned, it's so hard to read. Hernie. Got it. Hernie WZ. Won't happen again. I'm Hems, not Hernie. Got it. No wishes granted sounds like Santa when I was growing up. Ah, Hefty Mexi. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you Jewish? Because that could be part of it. Anyway, we haven't granted any wishes, but I've got a good feeling about this next one. I think I see a traveler coming up the road right now, so...
I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said...
Thank you, we eat the money.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yum,
Whoa,
yum.
wait, hold on.
Whoa,
Wait,
bro, you
is
have
that
lips.
Hey, who are you? I'm so sorry.
Yo, my name's Thaddeus Young. You can call me Thad.
Thaddeus. God.
Skateboarder, dude.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
I
man.
wanted to learn more about you, but as soon as you walked on, somebody donated 500 bits.
Oh, sweet.
Which means that
you got some money, dude. I got you some money.
Oh
Hell
God!
yeah,
It really
dude.
seemed like you had a whole thing planned for this.
No. Honestly, I drank this new Monster Energy flavor. It's called gasoline.
Oh really? Well,
and-
hold that thought for me 1 second. We're gonna roll a bumper, and then we can hear all about it. Thaddeus, listen, man.
Yo.
I sometimes. Well, hold on. Let me widen out in a second here. There. Wait. Come on over here.
Hey, what up, buddy?
Hey, listen. I feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot because
I was
literally
fine.
before you even entered the scene, somebody donated $5 to kill you.
That's super cool.
Hey, look. I appreciate the positivity and the optimism. Whoa! There we go.
Whoa.
All right.
You got more money?
And just like that, you're saved.
That's.
Oh, just kidding. No human sacrifice here. Thaddeus, you've been saved by Councilmember Plastic Citizen.
Yo, that's like really good news, man.
Agreed.
That's really good.
So really quick, let's get out your thing before they
Explain
kill
this
you again.
odd behavior.
Well,
All right.
I heard something. I heard like a guy.
Yeah. So we did actually, in between when we were gonna kill you and when we decided not to, we looked into your background and we found this image. Could you explain it for us?
Yeah. I'm assuming you got this from my Insta, buddy.
I think we may have. Hold on, we're pulling it up right now.
Buddy 22.
Yeah, we're gonna queue it up in just a second
I
here.
post the best shit post on there. Yeah, you're gonna love this one.
Give us just a
So,
moment.
like, what is this place? Like,
Hey, do you know what this is? What's happening here?
Oh, yeah, dude. That was me in 06.
That's you?
Yeah.
Wow, you look way different.
Oh, yeah. When I have a mustache, dude, I turn into a completely different person.
Ah.
His name is Chad. And, yeah, he's actually a really cool dude. I know, like, he's having some relationship troubles. I'm not sure the extent to it, but I just love the typography that this guy comes up with, you know?
So this is like an alternate personality of yours, in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it. And he was going
Absolutely.
through some sort of divorce. And where are you here? It seems like you're an audience member at some sort of event.
Oh, yeah, this was at the NASCAR 500.
Oh,
Explain this odd behavior.
Kentucky.
Well, I feel like we pretty much get that, but we did actually find one other image from your past.
Yeah.
And we're going to pull that up in just a second here. But in the interim, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Oh, I'm a skateboarder. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, I kind of picked that up from the helmet and the skateboard.
Yeah, so, like, I'm actually the only skateboarder who's never fallen.
Wow.
I've never fallen on my skateboard.
Even when you were learning?
Even when I was learning, I've been skating for about 20 years now. And
In 20 years, you've never taken you've never
taken
failed.
a spill. Never taken a spill once.
That is
It's
almost unbelievable.
Nobody finds it impressive though.
And maybe, does this have anything to do with that? Can you please explain this image?
Oh, hell yeah. This is how I made all my money, man. This is how I'm here, you know? I made like a good $50 selling all this.
You sold, wait, you said $50?
Yeah.
You
50.
sold 17 million pounds of marijuana for $50?
Yeah.
And you are under
I can't
suspicion.
believe they paid me that much. That's incredible. Dude, you know what I did with $50?
What did you do?
I bought some weed.
Oh, how much did you buy?
Like an eighth?
Oh, listen, I'm not an economist, that is, but I kind of feel like you might have gotten ripped off.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. Everybody was saying, like, yo, Thad, what you doing? Like, no man should have this much weed. I think that was the real concern at the time.
You were just trying to offload it.
Yeah,
It is a bit suspicious to be a guy with 17 million pounds of weed. Where were you storing it? In this?
The USC Coliseum, which is not a good place to store 17 million pounds of weed. So, you know, security costs and all that. I'm just like...
Sure, it was actually probably losing you money to rent out USC Coliseum to store the 17 million pounds of weed.
You know it, bro.
Hey, well, you know, them's the breaks. Well, listen, Thaddeus.
Yeah.
You made it. You made it all the way to the top of my mountain.
I know.
You know the rules.
I didn't expect it. So do you give out like wishes?
I do. That's kind of my whole main thing. Yeah.
That's sweet, dude. I'm assuming the unlimited wishes, that's off the table, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
No unlimited wishes, no wishing for me to like be your slave or anything like that. You know, it's pretty standard protocol. You know, you get one wish, and but it can be pretty much anything outside of, you know, like meta rule breaking type stuff.
Okay, so like I can't wish to be on the top of, you know, some social media page or anything like that.
No, that would be, we could do that.
Okay.
We could do that.
Well, what I really want, I've been like lacking inspiration in the, you know, skateboarding department.
Okay.
Like I've been trying to go pro for years.
Yeah, you've been at it for, you said 20 years.
20 years, and I keep telling everyone I've never fallen down on the skateboard.
And nobody will sponsor you? That's shocking.
They're like, that's not that impressive. And I'm like, how is that not impressive? And I guess just what I was asking, I don't... Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Actually, well, Thaddeus...
Can I actually call my buddy?
Well, let's see who... Yeah, we got Tony Hawk on the line.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so just stand back. We're going to bring in the phone.
Oh, my God. What's up, Godfather?
All right, go ahead and step up to the phone booth and grab the phone.
Oh, my God.
And
this is a special moment for me.
We've got Tony on the line.
Mr. Bird?
Hey, how you doing? What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I went to the airport today, and somebody said to me, hey, you look a lot like Tony Hawk.
Did they not recognize you
They
right
didn't
away?
recognize me, and you know, we've talked about this. This is a problem.
This really makes you mad, I know.
Well, it's more than just that it makes me mad. I'm not, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure that I am Tony Hawk.
Oh, so you're having an existential crisis. Don't worry, bro. I got you. I go through these all the time, buddy.
Yeah.
All the time. You know, every single day I'm pretty much someone else.
Yeah. So I'm standing on top of the, if you hear the wind in the background, my voice got a little distorted there. If you hear the wind in the background, I'm standing at the top of the U.S. Bank building in Los Angeles, and I'm ready to jump. So if there's...
Oh, okay, so...
Look, mate, it's Bucky Lasik. It's not looking good up here, mate. You're going to have to talk him down somehow or something.
Bucky, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's me, Chad Muska. I'm really scared. Tony's gonna jump. I know it. He's capable of a lot of things, including suicide.
Chad, have you tried writing a song for him? You know.
That's very rude of you to bring up my rap career. How dare you?
No, everybody loves Muska beats, dude. You're all good.
That's very nice.
I remember when you sang me a sweet sonata when I was, you know, kind of losing myself that one day, and it pulled me out for like a good while before I fell back into my old ways. But I think this just immediately, I think if Chad Muska, I don't know, throws down a beat or
we
something.
eat the money, yes, yum yum.
Hey, listen, I don't mean to cut this hang short, but Tony, we gotta take you off the line, man.
All right, Tony, it's been a good vibe. Don't kill yourself. And yeah, thanks for calling.
Hang up the phone.
Let's just say I'm gonna earn that name Hawk, huh? I'm gonna earn that name Hawk.
Step away from the phone. Oh man, Thaddeus.
Guys are vibes, dude.
We gotta
Tony's
roll the
sounding
bumper
very
again.
healthy right now.
Well, Thaddeus, we meet here again.
Yo.
Listen, man. Sometimes the council just doesn't know what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, indecisiveness is kind of at the core of all human beings, right?
Wow, that's very profound, actually. Yeah, I think you're
It was
right.
on that Monster can that I drank.
Oh, you got that from a Monster can?
Uh-huh. It's Monster gasoline flavor.
Gasoline flavor.
Comes from a hose.
Okay, are you sure you're not just buying gas at a gas station and drinking
Why
it?
would buy gas right now, dude? You haven't seen the prices.
I don't actually drive much, so I haven't seen the prices, but...
Got it.
Well, listen, Thaddeus.
Yeah.
It does seem that the council wants to kill you, and unless somebody donates $8 to save you, I am going to eat you alive.
What are we gonna kill? Like some cores or?
No, it's gonna be me killing you with my mouth.
Oh, that doesn't sound like good vibes.
Yeah, well, it's sort of a relative thing, because for me, it's kind of, I typically enjoy it, but it is a bit awkward. But I do want to give you the chance to maybe plead your case for why you shouldn't be sacrificed, and also if you have any, last imparting words of wisdom that you'd like to share with the council or with the, greater world at large, this would be the time to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. To go out like this, I gotta say, is pretty metal. I'm pretty cool with that. Always wanted to be eaten. So that sounds cool. You seem like a pretty cool dude.
Okay. Seems like so not trying to survive. It seems like
I'm kind of like, again, it would be cool to survive, but like I go with the flow of things, And
for sure.
I've always just lived life that things just kind of happen the way they happen, and if I have to be eaten by a giant stone monster, then that's pretty cool.
No doubt.
That's probably going to be in a Wikipedia page somewhere.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know if there's a wiki of every traveler that I've eaten, but that would be a cool thing to have.
Well, I already started self-editing my own wiki as the only skateboarder who's never fallen before.
Damn.
And they keep taking it down. They say you're too involved with the subject at hand or something.
That's bullshit.
I know.
Have you tried like a VPN or something?
Oh yeah, I've tried it all. I've tried, going to other countries and going to internet cafes, posting there. I've put in the hustle a little bit, and.
Well, the good news is if you die now,
yeah.
you will not have a chance to fall on a skateboard ever, which means that you will have gone your entire life never falling off a skateboard.
Thank you. It really.
Which is pretty cool.
That's all I wanted. I just, that ground never touches me. I don't even know what it feels like.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, last chance. Do you have maybe like a word of wisdom, a piece of advice to share with viewers at home before I eat you?
Yeah, so a lot of people ask me, like, Zach, how have you, Thad, how have you, been so creative and good at skateboarding and never fallen ever? I think the first tip I have for skateboarding is you don't actually have to stand on a skateboard. You don't. No, you can right, like, boom, kickflip, boom, all of it. All of it, you can do it just any way you want, as long as the board does what you want it to do.
Oh, so that's how you've never fallen on a skateboard. You've never actually stood on it.
Oh, no, dude, this is dangerous.
Okay.
I'll fall, it'll slip. The thing moves.
You're right. All right, I gotta eat this guy. Goodbye. Hey, we're back. The mics are on, folks. Everyone shut up. Anyway, bro, the production quality. Yeah, I know. Here for Bussy. Yeah, we do a great job over here. Anyway, folks, that's 3 for 3 on killing people. No wishes granted. Seems like it's just going to be one of those kind of nights, which it's like, it's fine. I said this was going to be my cheat night, so, diet be damned. Did John Williams do the score of my theme music that's kind of playing in the background? Is that what you're talking about? I'm actually not sure who did that. I think we got it from like a stock audio thing so that we don't get DMCA'd. I did say you'd be eating good tonight. You did, Noxiana, and you have been right so far. Granting wishes in this economy? Yeah, that's a good point. The council is absolutely vicious tonight, said Scottish Harper. Yeah, well, sometimes that's just the vibe of the evening, but you never know. Things could change. We've got another traveler, I think, making his way up the hill right now, so... Whoa!
Alright! No more fucking phony business!
Oh my god!
Alright!
Sir!
You rock man! You're gonna grant my wish!
Are you guys together?
Yeah, you can say that. You could say I picked this guy up at the gift shop. I want to make a point. My wish is getting granted no matter what. You can't avoid me anymore, man!
Well, it's not up to me, it's up to the council, but I'll hear you out. What's your name, traveler?
You want this guy to live? You're gonna grant my wish, bitches. Alright?
Oh my god.
You want this guy to live?
This guy's very aggressive.
Because the government's fucked me over so much.
Who are you?
Days. I'm Tracy Utah, alright?
Tracy Utah?
Tracy Utah, like the state.
Wait, like what state? Oh, Utah? Oh, like Utah. Hey, don't... That's not gonna work on me.
Calm down.
That does not work on me. Alright, we're actually used to killing whoever shows up on to this mountain, says Fululu. Hey, alright, so we got Tracy Utah here.
Guess we got a bit of a Mexican
and
standing
seeming
guys,
like a hostage.
You know what I mean? Got a couple of Mexican guys with guns standing up.
Well, we've got, we have the wife of the man you're holding hostage right now, Teddy.
Oh, no.
We've got Teddy's wife.
You're married?
And hopefully the microphone works now. And please let us know how the audio sounds. Alright, he should be on the line. Go ahead and pick up the phone.
Go and talk to your wife, little man.
Teddy? It's Brenda. Teddy, is that you? Wait, I'm sorry. The PCP is really hitting right now. Teddy, I need to know. Did you ever love me? Where are you? Where have you been? We're waiting for you to come home. We need you. We have 3 kids, 3 triplets.
He's at JONKS Mountain. I took his ass hostage.
Who are you?
I'm Tracy Utah.
Tracy Utah, but put yourself on the phone. I want to talk to you. My husband's giving me the silent treatment.
Yeah, he's a cold hard bitch. What's up?
Listen, I don't know what you want with my husband and my family, but my name is Brenda, and I'm a flight attendant for Southwest Airlines, and you better listen here. I know how to use Facebook. So if you come for me in this way, I am not afraid to make a post.
Okay, Jesus. Well, look, I'm just trying to get my wish granted like any other decent American, okay? And I'm sorry that your boyfriend got caught in the crossfire, but look, I'm gonna try and make sure that he gets out of this alive and that everyone gets what they want, okay? As long as the big rock fuck cooperates, okay?
Let him go. What big rock fuck? Hey, this is some bullshit. Seriously, let my husband go. I'll do anything. Do you want to see my knockers?
How can we make that possible at this moment?
I told you I know how to use Facebook. If you open up your cell phone, I'm sure you could see my knockers.
All right,
check out Teddy's wife's Brenda knockers at Facebook.com.
Okay.
I swear they're there.
All right, I believe
you. I'll show you my knockers if you let my husband go.
Look. There's a chance that these fuckers are gonna eat me alive, okay?
Did they want to see my knockers?
Probably. If that happens, hold on. I gotta see this website.
Check them out. That's Teddy's wife Brenda's knockers.
Wow.
At Facebook.com.
Any silicone, or is this all?
They are all real and all ill.
You're kidding me.
I have had a lot of different experiences in life, and they've brought me to the knockers that I have before you. They've gotten my husband out of ransom situations, not once, not twice, but 12 different times.
That's amazing. Well, look, I want to get what I want, but if I have to get eaten alive here, I guess because you showed me your knobs, then I'll let him go. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Brenda. Thanks.
Hey, whoever you are, you scary, scary man. Just remember, that DM on Facebook is wide open. So you can reach out to me whenever you want. This is the first husband that's been held for ransom nor killed, so maybe we'll make a couple videos, you know what I mean?
Honestly,
call me back whenever you want.
You got it.
Teddy's wife, Brenda Knockers at Facebook.com.
Thank you. All right, we are tiptoeing.
Teddy's wife.
Behavior.
Hang up the phone. Step away from the phone. Make the phone disappear. There's a button for it. There you go. You got it.
Look, man, if we get out of this alive, then I think we're gonna become best
We're
friends
learning
and
on the
make
fly
pornos with
here.
Your wife, okay?
All right, now we have to see if our engineer can figure out how to pull up a photo.
I showed him, I think.
All right.
Just press the button. You don't have to do much work for it.
All right. You're gonna have to explain this, Mr. Utah.
All right.
What the fuck is this? What is happening here?
That's who I'm doing this for, okay?
What does that mean?
That's who I'm doing this all for, man.
Who? There's two people in this image.
I got a daughter, man, and that's her at Universal Studios. Having a good time.
That's your kid with...
Before the incident.
With
Shrek.
With Shrek?
Yeah. That's like in between 3 and 4. They tried a new design.
And they both kind of look like Steve Harvey?
Yeah, she really loves Shrek, so she looked like him. And he happens to look like Steve Harvey, okay? I'm not here to explain or understand why kids like the things that they like, okay? Gen Z scares me, okay? So I just let my daughter do what she likes.
You are under suspicion, sir.
Oh, for that? I'm under suspicion for that?
This was before the incident?
This was before the incident.
And what was the incident?
Fell off escalators.
And we can get rid of that image now, I think. Yeah, thank you.
That big mountain of escalators at Universal Studios Hollywood?
Yeah.
We took a tumble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It was terrible.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She alright?
Now her face looks like that permanently, which is fine.
She fell so hard she grew a
beautiful.
Steve Harvey mustache.
It's like Joe Dirt, where he put on the mullet when he was really young, and then it stayed on his head and fused into his body. But this time, it's a Steve Harvey mustache.
Damn, that is really confusing.
Can I
Listen.
get my wish out?
Yeah, Mr. Utah, what are you wishing for?
My daughter,
Tamantha.
has one wish for her birthday.
And you can step closer to the microphone now. I mean,
My
me.
daughter, Tamantha, has one wish for her birthday. And it's these long socks with a dachshund on them, grilling. And dachshund's kind of like this.
A very specific pair of socks.
And he has a little spatula, and the grill has hot dogs on them. And it says, anyone want some dogs? Or something to that degree. She tells me this every night before she goes to sleep, that she wants this, and I can't provide!
You couldn't
the
find this at
government-
yeah, here's a suggestion. I was actually just about to suggest this, but Abby beat me to it. Have you checked Etsy? That seems like something that you'd be able to find on Etsy, or like even like at
As
an
in
urban.
the Etsy Betsy Spider? I don't got time for songs, people! Alright? I want solutions!
No,
That's why I
Etsy-
climbed JONKS Mountain.
Etsy's like a place where like people sell crafts, you know, like homemade goods.
Like drugs?
No, like a
crafts.
Yeah, like a
Like
a
at Michael's?
wooden map of like the city that you live in, or like a coaster that has your favorite sports team on it, or something like that.
Or like a wooden plank that says eat, drink, love, or something like that.
Yeah, eat, drink, love, something like that.
drink, man, woman.
Have you tried Amazon? People are suggesting maybe Amazon would have this.
Well, my phone died because I looked at that girl's knockers. So now I can't order anything online. So you gotta grant my wish!
All right, you gotta stop pointing that at people, man. You're making us all freak. No, we're gonna get in trouble if you do that. All right.
What? This looks real? Good. You're trying to intimidate.
It doesn't really. It's very small.
All right, good.
I think we'll be okay with TOS, but let's all just chill out here. All right, Mr. Utah, your wish, if I'm understanding correctly, the reason that you came to my mountaintop domain is to wish for a very specific set of sort of like quirky socks.
Novelty socks.
Novelty
yeah.
socks.
With a dachshund who's like this.
Right.
Grilling some hot dogs.
Okay, well.
It makes sense. There's a pun right there. And my daughter wants it. I'm not one to deny Tamantha.
Right, it's hot. It's a pun because it's a dog, and it's all right. Thank you.
What do you mean,
Thank you,
thank
for
you?
pussy. Here for pussy. doing what we were all thinking, which is we gotta save Teddy by killing this man. So we are going to cut to the bumper. We're going back. Hey, we're back. Mics are on. All right, widen out. So hard to get good help around here these days.
Dime a dozen.
Wait, no, now we're in the too wide of a wide. Go to the, all right, go to the, there should be like a sacrifice one. Yep. And then, yeah, that's the one. Now we're looking good. All right. Uta, buddy. Listen, Here for Bussy has decided that you need to be eaten by me. He donated, or they donated 500 bits. And unfortunately, that's how it goes here. Unless somebody donates $600, which I guess, not $600, although for $600, I would happily save your life. I'd do a lot more than that.
That's very nice of you. And also, I mean, maybe I'd get a little bit of that money.
No,
But, no?
for $6, we could save you. I don't know why you would do that unless you had some sort of bizarre vendetta against Teddy. Whoa! A party of two is raiding us.
Yo! It's a sticker!
Max Beats, thank you so much for the party of two raid. Welcome.
Get on the ground.
If you're just joining us, this is, what was your name? Utah? Something?
Tracy Utah.
Tracy Utah.
God damn it.
He journeyed all the way to the top of my mountain to wish for a pair of novelty socks for his daughter. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective, one of our council members.
Teddy too.
Whoa! Okay, wait. Oh, this is interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, so that was
Very
not to save. That was another sacrifice, and we don't have to do anything engineering-wise for that. To kill Teddy also. Damn.
That's fucked up.
That is kind of fucked up, but
That's
I like it.
kind of fucked up.
You're not Teddy.
What are you, a cop?
All right.
Did
So
you see his
here's
wife's knockers?
here's where we stand. Whoa! And wait a minute, hold on. And we're gonna sacrifice
And you're
his
killing a
wife.
And you're
All
killing
right, wait. Let's.
Brenda.
We're gonna teleport Teddy's wife.
We are?
Yep, we're bringing her in.
All right.
Here she comes.
Yep, that's her.
Ted!
Hey.
Baby, you're Tracy.
Here's
You're
Teddy's
the guy I
wife.
spoke to on the phone.
I feel like I've known you for
Teddy!
ages. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Please keep it PG.
What's going on here?
All right, so listen, we gotta. Let me explain. What's your name again, Mrs. Teddy?
Brenda.
My name is Teddy's wife, Brenda.
Brenda.
At Facebook.com. That's Teddy's wife, Brenda.
Oh, you're the one with the knockers.
At Facebook.com.
Right.
My knockers are real, and they're for you.
No.
On Facebook.com.
No.
Jonks, did you see them?
I have not seen her knockers, and I don't intend to.
Would you like to see my knockers, Jonks?
Oh my! I
Those
can't
are my
close my
knockers.
eyes.
Those are
I
my
literally-
knockers.
I literally cannot
And
close my eyes.
This is my husband. Jonks, look. Let me tell
Yeah.
you something, honey.
Go
I know
ahead.
this council wants to sacrifice us, but these knockers are gonna live on.
What is that? Are they like not digestible?
They are not digestible.
What are they made out of?
out of a Nissan Altima
Wait,
from
what?
a junkyard outside of Tallahassee.
Wow.
I am a medical mystery and a woman against violence. This is me and my family, and this is the man who held us out. Give me the gun!
Right.
I got the gun!
Okay. Brenda, I am really loving you. I'm kind of sad that we have to kill you.
You don't have to do anything.
No,
You don't
I
wanna
do.
it.
I
You can
do.
always, if you don't want to do that, you can always go to Facebook.com at Teddy's wife Brenda at Knockers.
Okay, I feel like the URL keeps
At
changing.
knockers.
Have you just bought a ton of these domains?
Wait, why don't we make a deal?
No.
If we better raise Teddy and Tracy, then everybody can see my knockers.
Brenda,
Dogs.
here's the deal. Some people have donated $5 each to kill all three of you. Unless somebody donates $6 to save one of you, I'm going to eat all of you in the next, let's say, 20 seconds.
Uh-oh.
So let's go one by one, starting with...
The gun!
Careful with that firearm, please.
Sorry. I guess you could say firearms make me pretty horny.
Get back in here, Tracy. All right.
Tracy, you're a part of this family.
Okay, we're gonna start with Tracy because he was the first one to be sacrificed. Tracy, go ahead and give your best reasoning for why you shouldn't be sacrificed, and in the alternative, give your last words.
You're gonna make an orphan out there one day, and that orphan's gonna train themselves to be real good with firearms and swords and cutlery, and they're gonna take you down because you killed their father. All right. And also,
this is your daughter who looks like Steve Harvey.
Samantha, yeah.
Well,
she would have loved you too.
Trust me, she's in great care. I've already set up Tamantha with incredible foster care in Cleveland.
Wow, great.
I am a woman about town and a woman about these knockers.
Right. All right, well, we got our last words from Tracy. It seems like nobody's interested in saving you. We won't eat him just yet. We'll do it as a package deal because it's seeming like it's gonna go that way. All right, so now it's to you, Brenda. Brenda, if you have any, if you want to try to convince, you're gonna go pee.
Look, Counsel.
I just pee. I'm cool.
All right, Brenda.
Look, Counsel. You see before you a woman, a mother, a gorgeous woman, a gorgeous set of knockers made from a Nissan Altima out of a junkyard. I'm a medical mystery. I'm a civilian, and I am a citizen against no knockers. So, if you keep me alive, I promise to share.
You will never
escape. Whoa! Thank you so much for the sub.
Oh my God!
Salvo, thank you.
You totally get it.
After we kill these people, you can sign our guest book. So start thinking about what you'd like to add to the guest book. We'll show you that in a second. Sorry to cut you off, Brenda. All right, Brenda, that's your time. If anybody wants to save Brenda, donate $6. And finally, Teddy, you are the last one here.
Do you want to whisper in your ear and mine?
Yeah, if you want to whisper in your wife's ear and let them know what you want her to say to the people.
He said he's fucked enough in this life.
Wow.
Okay, let me hear what he says.
But he still could give more if you save him.
No, I'm not gonna give you head right now. He's so bad. No.
He's so naughty.
He's so naughty. No, he said you can kill him. I've ruined his life 10 times over.
Okay. All right, we're gonna eat all three of you guys.
I just got a package from Etsy.
Oh, too late. Hit the blood thing.
No! My knocker!
And then the outro bumper. Oh God, those Nissan Altima titties really go down rough. I will say they were just. It's like, you know when you get like a popcorn kernel stuck on the back of your tongue, and it's like you can't use your tongue to get it out because it's on your tongue, so it's just kind of like sitting there. I kind of have that with her Nissan Altima boob. Anyway, Salvo subs, thank you so much for the subscription. If you're new here, every time someone subscribes, they get to sign the guest book. Here's what we have so far tonight. Taxman said, "Jonks, you're my hero." Plastic Citizen said, "Be cool to each other." Stop effing looking at me said, "Don't look at me." Hems WZ said, "I'm Hems, not Henry, not Herney." And Fuloof said, "The monkey's paw of this wretched mountain has curled its icy grip around my soul." Thanks, Jonks. And so, Salvo, if you're still here in the chat, thank you for the sub. And you would like to add IDK I just got here to the guest book, which is a great line. Thank you for that. We will add that line to the guest book. Thank you so much for the subscription. And if anybody else would like to add an entry to the guest book, please subscribe or gift a sub, and you can add a message, whatever you like. We'll add it to the guest book for tonight. Anyway, folks, if you're like Salvo and you're just joining us, you've missed a lot. We've killed 6 people so far tonight. And there it is. There's Salvo's entry into the guest book. I just got here. If you're just joining us, we've killed, I think, 6 people so far. Typically what happens on this show is that I grant wishes. People come to the top of my mountain We interview them a little bit to get to know them, and then they ask for a wish to be granted. Then you, the council, typically would vote to decide whether or not we grant that wish. Tonight, it seems that there's a bit of a taste for blood in the council. We've not yet even voted on a wish. Everybody who has come to the top of my mountain has been eaten. But you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes. I've had some delicious... Okay, wait. Wait,
We eat the
we didn't
money,
even...
yes, yum,
Alright,
yum.
can someone get out here so I can eat them? We didn't even... Thank you here for Buzzy. It seems like there was a traveler on his way up here. We're just gonna eat him real quick. We don't spend a lot of time on this. We gotta just keep moving.
Fuck you.
Alright, here comes the traveler. He's coming. He's coming.
Okay, here we go.
And, yep, roll the bumper.
All right. This is crazy, man. I didn't even have time to get my sleeves on.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can learn a little bit about you here.
All right. Yeah.
Here for Bussy, that's what happens when you donate before the character even enters the scene. But let's see what we would have learned about you.
My name is Steve.
Okay. Steve.
I'm an accountant.
All right.
And
seems like we didn't miss much with this one, actually.
Frankly, not. Yeah, not really.
Any like quirky, interesting thing about you, Steve?
I wore a robe.
Okay. Little costume thing. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I thought.
Do you do like a weird thing or?
I don't know. We could workshop it. Do you got a minute?
No, I mean, I gotta eat you. I think.
Okay. I do a weird thing.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
What's the one where it's like you do the thing where it looks like your thumb is...
You're like the thing where you take your finger, let's have a look. All right, nope, no. We're going to try to get the camera on you. Hold on one second.
There we go. Can we get... How close
We're working on it. Hold on.
Is this how you do... I can't even remember. It's like, oh, there it goes.
No, that is not how you do it at all.
No, it's not?
No.
Well, all right.
Okay. So if you want to save this guy... And what were you going to wish for?
It'd be more merciful.
Just out of curiosity, what was it that you were going to wish for?
Man, what wouldn't you wish for? A nice house?
House.
The housing market's crazy. Right?
House.
So I just thought,
good pick.
Save up a little bit of money. I feel like this is probably the best time to buy. I feel like prices are not going to get lower anytime in the next 6 months to a year for if there were like a financial collapse or something like that. Like a speculation bubble popped.
Sure.
One of like the 10 that are currently active.
Well, I'm going to eat you.
All right.
Steve, you will be remembered in the pantheon of Everything Now characters. Such a shame to see such a rich, multi-dimensional character go to waste. But that's what happens. Anyway.
Steve shirts are in
Yes. Keep an eye on the Everything Now merch store for a Steve shirt. For all you Steve heads out there.
And a Steve robe to wear.
Yep. Yes, his classic, the iconic Steve robe. Limited edition will be available in the JONKS. Steve accountant. Steve gang, rise up. Anyway, shame we had to kill that guy literally immediately. Let's wait until the guy gets out this time before we donate $5 and maybe hear what they want to wish for or something. I don't know. All right, bring in the next guest. Traveler. Oh God, do you have COVID?
Oh, that was a sexy one.
I've gone this whole time without getting it. Can you believe that?
My name's Jack Bosman.
Jack Bosman.
I'm the new owner of Heart Attack Grill.
You own
Las Vegas.
Wow. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. You may, recognize this for restaurants. We had like 20, and now we're down to 1. So they brought me in to, try to class up the place a little bit and get ourselves a new menu. And
so for those of the council members who aren't familiar with the Heart Attack Grill, can you give them a quick description of what the vibe is like over there?
yeah, so, Heart Attack Grill, we're just evil here. You see I have horns. I grew those once I started about a couple months ago. And yeah, basically we try to just give you as much shit as you possibly can eat and see if you survive. We'll also offer you unfiltered cigarettes.
And you can smoke those inside the restaurant?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell
In
yeah.
fact, if you're not smoking a cigarette, we kick you out. And, just the overall vibe of the place has been kind of combative, I would say.
How so?
It just doesn't really bring in the best vibe of people, You got people who, the cops get called a lot. And not because of anything wrong, but like the ambulance. And when the ambulance is called, so do the cops and so do the fire department, and it's been going up a bit. So we're trying to, get with the times. I'm wearing a Kate Bush shirt, because I know she's real popular right now.
Yeah, the Stranger Things really sort of seemed to giving her a pop.
Before Stranger Things.
All right.
So did I. But
We really ran up that hill.
We've really ran up that hill.
Oh yeah.
So I've been just trying to get on with all the trends.
Well, we did have a question from one of our council members.
Yeah.
Salvo was wondering, can you eat the cigarettes at the Heart Attack Grill, or do you have to smoke them?
We used to sell the candy cigarettes, and now those are illegal now. You can't have candy cigarettes.
So only real cigarettes
Explain this
allowed.
odd behavior.
All right. Well, what did you say your name was again?
Jack.
Right.
Jack, the new owner of Heart
Jack.
Attack Grill.
You had a
Las
last
Vegas.
name though. It was like
Bosman.
Bosman. That's right.
Bosman,
Well,
yes.
Mr. Bosman, we have a photo that we actually just accessed from your past, and we were wondering if you might be able to explain this image.
Oh, this is a sick album cover. This is off of my beat tape.
You
Second
did
in
this?
Charge. Yeah, this is inspired by my times before, being the owner of Heart Attack Grill.
Is that you on the cover, or who is that?
Well, no, it's not. But I was the one who chose him.
Oh, that's like just a cover art model?
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, I would. So like.
But you're the one who did the raps.
Well, no, but like, have you ever like watched Gorillas? Kind of how they have all the characters and stuff.
So this was like sort of like an avatar for you.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Got it. And that feels right on the line of okay to do.
I mean, the cover model, he was fine with it.
Help! Oh, okay.
Help
Well,
me!
as long as he's cool with it. Excuse me. Sorry, people are calling for help, and we can get rid of that image now. Sorry, sir. I can help you in just a moment. I'm dealing with a customer right now.
I mean, you could say that Gorillas is maybe ethically dubious also, but,
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, they are sort of more of an even on a species level, like sort of very ambiguous, though.
Yeah, Murdoch's barely human, but Numa's
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, they also got the ladies from Chibi-Moto, so I don't know.
My leg!
Thank you.
Oh God!
Pardon me. Yeah,
oh,
watch
God.
your head.
Is that a human body part?
Yeah, I think that was Brenda's.
That is awesome.
That
How
was
do we
Brenda's
get that
leg.
at the Heart Attack Grill?
You want, I burp those up pretty regularly. If you want to just harvest those and serve them up at your restaurant, you're
Oh,
welcome
my God,
to it.
Thank you so much.
I don't use those.
Okay, so I'm thinking about again. I came here though because
Right, your wish.
We're trying to change the vibe of the Heart Attack Grill.
And come a little bit closer to me.
We're trying to change the vibe.
Don't be so shy.
We're trying to change the vibe of Heart Attack Grill a bit.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we want the food to still be bad.
Right.
Like for the soul. Like
bad healthy or bad tasting or both?
Like more philosophically.
Like
you know,
evil.
more of you eat this and your soul does belong to an evil creature.
Right, sure.
Yeah, so that's what we've been kind of, pigeonholed into is, satisfying the beast. But I'm trying to come up with something that's a little more, not healthy, but healthy-like.
Okay.
And we're trying to come up with a new sandwich.
Oh, well, here, maybe we can ask our council if they've got any ideas for a new sandwich for the Heart Attack Grill.
And we'll take any ingredients. I've used gravel, I've used battery acid.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, these are all on the menu, too.
That doesn't sound safe.
Well, I mean, you gotta be creative with it. You gotta match it with some, like, a good mustard.
Oh, here's an idea: a leg sandwich.
A leg sandwich.
That could be good. Oh, excuse me, and you could. The first one's on the house.
Ooh.
How about a PCP po' boy?
That's a good one. What about a sandwich? Not a leg sandwich, but a sandwich where you can't feel your legs after you eat them.
Oh, that's interesting. Like a no-leg sandwich, like a sandwich you eat, and when you're done, you will feel like you have no legs.
Yes, and you're unable to walk.
Here's an interesting idea: pea-stained mattress kebab.
That is excellent. I have a great guy for pea-stained mattresses. I can basically get them for free.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You've got a plug for that?
Yeah, I get 50 pea-stained mattresses.
Wow, 50?
For like $20.
And
It's
where
a
are
total
they
deal.
sourcing 50 pea-stained mattresses from?
The Mandalay Bay, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Mandalay Bay.
Wow, I'm glad they've been able to rebrand like that.
Yeah.
How about this? How about a sandwich where you cut the customer's legs off?
It's a good idea. We've tried it before. Did not work. Because people weren't for it, you know? Like, once you find out you're cutting off someone's leg, like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea at the time.
Right.
It's Vegas, you're getting married, you're getting tattoos. But dude, once you get that bone saw right into the leg, regret instantly. They're just constant. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore.
All right, well, here's another idea, and this could be a combo. It could be a kale wrap, but it's full of broken glass, and then for a drink, you get the microplastic margarita on the side.
That sounds like a great idea. That's going into the menu right away.
Okay, we like
Dude,
that.
This is great. This is great.
Yeah,
I'm learning
well,
a
the
lot here.
council's not all bad, you know. Occasionally they will decide to just murder you in cold blood, seemingly out of nowhere, but
I mean, we do the same here at the Hard Attack Grill, too. So.
we've done that a lot already tonight, so I don't anticipate that happening to you. A club sandwich that breaks your knees.
Ooh, I like that. We could actually, like, you know, you give your partner an actual club and then entrust them to carry out the deed.
It's a pun. A club sandwich.
Yes.
But it's a physical club.
Right.
That's good. All right, well, I think you've got a lot of really great ideas here, Jack. Let me ask, what is the wish exactly?
So the wish is we are looking for not only Heart Attack's first vegan option, it also needs to be A, inedible, 2, just stacked to like a human size, and 3, like, it's just gotta look good. It's gotta look good. I need it to aesthetically be a very tall, horrible sandwich that's inedible and inevitable too.
Got it. Okay, so the wish is for the perfect, terrible sandwich.
Yes.
Got it.
That's
okay.
also vegan. It's gotta be vegan.
And it's vegan.
Gotta be vegan.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna be a terrible sandwich, it'll definitely be vegan.
I mean, it's so to say. But, you know.
Undoubtedly. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna do our first poll for a vote of the wish. This is the first one of the night. Potentially our first wish granted of the evening. Council, go ahead and vote whether or not we are going to grant the wish for a new terrible sandwich for the Heart Attack Grill. If you vote yes, we will grant the wish. It will be the first wish granted of the night. The first life spared.
Like, life spared? Have been people dying on this mountain?
Yeah, you would be shocked.
Wow.
It seems like we have not even... you are the first person whose wish we've even gotten to the poll for.
Wow, I'm impressed.
There's only like 20 minutes left in the show. So it's really been a crazy one. All right, we're going to close out that poll in about 10 seconds. So get your votes in. Seems like most people have already voted, so we're going to just... Any stragglers, you got 3 seconds.
And again,
1 is yes.
If I do get this perfect sandwich, these horns will actually fall off, and I will turn into an angel. So.
Oh my God!
Just wanna throw that out
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's go ahead and close out that poll.
A lot of people don't know this. Owning the Heart Attack Grill is actually an existential punishment.
Sisyphus.
Yes, it's like Sisyphus.
Damn,
I
you
didn't
could
do
have.
anything to deserve this. I swear.
You could have wished to just not own the Heart Attack Grill anymore, but alas, you've wished to have a really terrible sandwich, and congratulations.
Thank you.
we are going to add that to your menu. So,
Yes.
If you're new here, you'll learn the magical words. If you're a regular here, say those magical words with me. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. And those horns should be falling off any second now. And wow!
Whoa! I'm
Look
a real
at that.
boy again! Finally!
Oh, wow.
All the dark thoughts are all gone!
Congratulations!
Oh, where am I?
You're at the top of JONKS Mountain.
Oh my god.
And
In
you'll
a talking
notice...
rock?
Yep. Wait, did we erase your memory too accidentally? Fuck. This happens sometimes.
What's going on?
You are the owner of the Heart Attack Grill. You wished for a really terrible sandwich. And if you check your phone and go to the menu for the Heart Attack Grill, you'll find the sandwich that we added.
What? Like the place in Vegas?
Yeah, you own that. Oh, fuck. We really fucked this guy's head up.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
sometimes that happens.
No, I shouldn't have signed that contract.
Yeah.
Ah! It always happens.
Hey, man, listen, if you get back in line...
Explain this odd behavior.
Really quickly before you leave, though. Before you head out. We do really just want to get you to explain this one quick... Do you know these people?
Oh, this is how it all happened.
Oh,
I'm
this is the
finally
origin
starting
story.
to remember, thank God. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I lose myself quite a bit. I sign a lot of things. Don't sign things without reading them. So, back in, what was it, 98?
Oh, and here's the sandwich that you wished for, by the way.
Thank
this
you.
is vegan. I know it looks like it's filled with meat.
So wait,
None of that is real meat. It's actually
wished
all
for
plastic.
That? That's actually pretty sweet.
Yep, you wished for a giant human-sized horrible sandwich, and we delivered.
Oh, anyway.
What's going on in this image?
What I remember, 98, I get pulled into a van, and suddenly, these two, I'm having a couple McDoubles, and they tell me that they need somebody to take all of the blame. All of it. They need somebody to own a restaurant that will take all the ire, take all of the ill thoughts. They needed a sacrifice. They needed a sacrifice of a fast food franchise, and the Heart Attack Grill was it. I said no, and then they just, turned me into a whole different demon, and it feels refreshing to finally be myself again, It's been over 20 years.
I'm glad we could do that for you. Enjoy your enormous, terrible sandwich. You can carry that back down the mountain. And it's growing. And see you later. Well, folks, yeah, true hero's journey. True hero's journey, Placid Moose. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, folks, we did it. We granted a wish. It only took an hour and 45 minutes, but we got there at the end. An hour and 45 minutes and 6 lives. We got that guy a big, terrible sandwich. So, don't say we don't do anything on this show. Sometimes we make dreams happen. Anyway, if you're just joining us, I'm JONKS. I grant wishes. We've got a guest book. Let's take a look at our guest book one more time. If you subscribe tonight at any point, you can add a message to our guest book. If you've enjoyed your time here or if you've had a really terrible time, let us know by signing the guest book. Here's some people in the chat who have already signed the guest book and some messages they've left. Eat me, JONKS. JONKS, you're my hero. Be cool to each other. Don't look at me. I'm Hems, not Herney. The monkey's paw of this mountain has curled its icy grip around my soul. Thanks, JONKS. And then there was one more that I can't read because it's behind the camera, but I'm sure it says something nice. Ah, right, it was Savo who said, IDK, I just got here. Thank you. So if you'd like to add to that, you can just go ahead and subscribe, and we will add it to the book. Hey, who's that?
Hi there. How are you?
Hi, I'm. You look kind of familiar.
Do I look familiar to you?
Yeah, we had a radio guy in here who kind of had a similar vibe.
Oh, the fella earlier with the suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a dress shirt and a suit is just, to you, that's the same thing no matter what?
I mean, I don't know. You guys have the exact same haircut. Maybe that's what it's doing it for me.
I believe the last gentleman had gray hair.
Oh, you're right.
It's very important to pay attention when you talk to the people. But that's actually the subject of my visit today. I do have a wish, but that being said, you know, I am a licensed therapist.
Radio guy didn't have a pipe either. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, I have a pipe.
This is kind of like one of those spot the difference games. You both have earth tone kind of vibes, though.
Now, Jonks, I don't want to bring race into the conversation.
Explain this odd behavior.
You know, is it just that all white people look the same to you, Jonks? Is that what it
Yes,
is?
all white people do look the same to me. And
all right, fair enough.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Therapist,
okay.
Could you please explain this image that
Happy to do so, yes.
Our counsel pulled this from your past.
Very good.
Do you know anything about this?
Well, you know, sometimes, and it's terribly unfortunate, we deal with a number of patients who have certain, like, denial about their sexual predilections, you know, the things that they're interested in sexually. And one of the things we do is we try to pull that out of them. We try to extract from them the truth, which, you know, usually memes do the trick. You know, little pictures of, litigious major corporations who, if they saw something on like a streaming platform, they might get a little upset. If
I would love for Ford to sue us for this.
You know,
that would be awesome if Ford Motor Company saw this image and tried to sue the Everything Now
Seems
show.
like you're dancing with the devil tonight. You know, you're really taking.
Ford, if you're out there, this is fair use, buddy. Transformative.
But so, Jonks, now I just want to get, no more gilding the lily. I do have a wish, but I'm thinking to myself, maybe one of the ways that I really work this wish, that I make it, you know, I get to sort of inside track proverbially on this wish, is if I give you a little session. Because when's the last time somebody came up here and asked you how you're doing?
Wow. Wow. That's true. I never...
When was your last talk therapy session?
I've actually never been to therapy.
Okay, good. So no one's done this bit. Great. So, let's start from the beginning. Jonks, your childhood.
Yep. Didn't have one.
Didn't have a childhood.
Nope. Always been like this.
Theoretically, everything should be great for you then, because that's usually where the problems start and then persist. So, okay, no childhood. How was your day-to-day?
It's a lot like this. I kind of wake up. Well, I don't wake up. I'm constantly awake. I can't close my eyes. And travelers sort of wander up to me in sort of infinite succession, asking me to grant their wishes. Most of them are complete idiots who waste my magical powers on asinine and mundane requests that could easily be accomplished by going on Amazon or walking down to their local corner store or calling somebody on the phone, for example. And then I usually eat them before I can even grant that wish, kind of making the whole thing sort of feel futile and meaningless.
So it sounds to me like you may have, well, I guess you didn't have a childhood, but still, it's entirely possible that you're trapped in the oral stage of development.
And when you say the oral state, what does that mean?
It means that you want to, one, you want to kill your mother, and two, you might want to suck your mother off, actually.
Bill Forte! Do it, John. Suck your mother off.
When you say suck my mother off, what does that mean?
It means that you get down, right, you get your face right into her little stone cooter, and you just go to town. You start just going to work.
Got it, okay. I thought maybe that was like a euphemism. I guess it is a euphemism, but it's a euphemism for what I thought. I was thinking maybe it wasn't what I thought.
Language is a prison. Most words are euphemisms, and we're all living in hell. But, you know, that's beside the point. Next question for you.
Yes.
Okay. What is your deepest desire for yourself? What do you really want out of life?
Gosh, I mean, I kind of am living the dream. I mean, my whole purpose was to sit up here and grant wishes. I guess if I could change one thing, it would maybe be having travelers come and wish for more meaningful wishes, you know, sort of testing my power, because I feel like a lot of the time I'm underutilized. You know, I have the power to literally move mountains, drain the seas, feed the hungry, etc. And it seems like people aren't really...
Now, Jonks, this is the stage of our 2-hour session. We're having a 2-hour session, by the way.
All right, can we condense that into maybe like 9 minutes?
We can do our best. We can see what we can do. But, you know, earlier what you said evinced a certain lack of control. It seemed to me like sort of at your deepest core, there's a sort of resentment for the role that's been foisted upon you by fate and the exigencies of the universe. Yes, is that fair to say?
I don't know.
Okay.
What that means.
Well, that's all well and good. So okay. You're saying that we don't have 2 hours for your session?
Nope.
Okay,
We're down to like 8-ish right now.
So then should we just get to my wish?
Yeah, actually, I think that would be for the
I'll
best.
pencil you in. I'll tell you what. I'll pencil you in for, however often you do this. I'll come up every time. It'll be a fun little recurring thing where I come in and I ask you how you're doing, and no one's gonna get sick of it. No one's gonna complain about me being here too consistently and doing, the same bit every week.
Right.
Right, no one's gonna be upset about that. But so here's my wish. My wife, Susie, she takes a pottery class.
Okay.
So she has been telling me that she does pottery, okay? What she actually does is a young man by the name of Vance.
Oh, no.
She goes to a pottery class where they're both enrolled. They make it look good. They just show up, they wait in their cars for about 10 minutes, and then they meet at his house.
Wait, so they do go to the pottery class, or they don't?
They go to the pottery class to make it look right, because they know.
But if they're just staying in their cars,
Explain
what's
this
even the
odd
point?
behavior.
Anyway, we'll get to that question in a second.
I asked you how you were doing, and I let you just ramble and talk and talk. It was like I wouldn't fucking end, Jonks. I'm sick of hearing it.
Okay.
So you cut me off before I'm finished with my story.
I'm not
They
cutting
wait
you
in
off.
their
I'm
car.
asking a clarifying question.
They wait in their car for 10 minutes, and then they go over to Vance's house.
Right. So what is the point of the...
Where he blows her back walls out.
Right,
Like
I got all that.
Like the world is ending, John.
Explain this image. What is this?
That's Vance, that son of a
Wait,
bitch.
that's the guy? Oh, I get it, man.
He comes to pottery dressed like that, and it's no wonder that Susie had her eye wander.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I want to go back to the logistics. Okay, so this is the guy. That's going to help paint a picture for the council members. I'm just trying to understand the logistics of this, because the way I'm understanding how you're explaining it...
God, that sick fuck, he looks
is
so good.
your wife and this guy drive to pottery class.
They go to pottery class.
They wait in their car for 10 minutes.
To make it look right.
But, okay, what does that mean, though?
If I'm following her...
Right.
And I think, she's in the parking lot for the pottery class. This is A-okay. Fine by me. No problems here. And then she goes and she gets boned down good and hard.
Wouldn't it be better to go into the pottery class? Aren't they paying for the pottery class?
I think they think that I have a low tolerance for you wasting my time. That I'm not patient.
Listen, we got somebody on the phone for you. It was an anonymous donation, so I think it's just gonna be whoever. I don't know. God damn it. Let's see who's on the line. Oh, it's Vance.
This is Vance.
Oh my God, it's Vance.
Hi, Vance. How are you?
Yes, oh my God, this is my friend's husband.
Susie's been talking a lot about you. She really enjoys taking classes with you, Vance.
Susie, yeah, I kind of forget what her name is because I taste her so much, and just think about that.
Jesus.
Oh, Vance, you card. Wow, that's wild. Did you?
Wait a minute. Is she your wife?
No.
Okay. Wow. Oh, that worked, I guess, kind of. Yeah, well,
Jonks, my wish is for both my wife and Vance to die in a car accident. I want it to look like Vance was driving drunk.
Hey, say less, Chief. Let's get the vote up. All right. Let's get a poll going for whether or not we can double murder this guy's wife and her lover, Vance.
It'll look great.
We're going to make it look good. Go ahead and vote, council. A yes for do the double murder. A no for, I guess it's maybe wrong to do that. Get those votes in now.
And hey, while you're voting...
And what was your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
Terry McAuliffe.
Okay, got it. Terry.
The important thing is that I'm a therapist. That's
right, that seems to be your main thing.
That is, if you want to just call me the therapist.
The therapist.
Like a proper noun,
Yeah.
Like the title of a movie, like The Accountant with Ben Affleck. If you want to do that, that's fine by me.
Yeah, no...
I feel like The Accountant every day.
Unlike Steve, who we'll remember forever.
I was next to Steve in the line. He's a nice guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, you didn't... I felt like he got the raw end of that deal. He drew the short straw.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how it goes on this show sometimes. Anyway, we're going to kill your wife.
This,
Yeah!
This has been easily the most fruitful therapy session that I've ever held.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, I feel pretty good too. I do. You know what? Maybe therapy for me is meeting a random stranger and murdering his wife and her lover in cold blood.
Hey, I'll see you next time at exactly 9:50. The next time that you're seeing people for wishes. How about that?
All right. Hey.
Last 10 minutes of your day, I pop in. We have a little tete-a-tete.
Oh wait, we gotta say the word. Sorry, I completely forgot.
All
we
right,
gotta do the thing.
Okay, all right.
No, don't go. You can say them with me if you want.
Okay.
The council's already saying it.
Baby, let's go.
Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by JONKS. And boom! Your
Hello? Folks, that's our show!
How was it? It's over. Go home.
The mic's on now. Can you hear us? I think so. Hello? Can you hear us? Hi! Thank you so much. Great show. Wahoo, we can hear you. Thank you. We're gonna bring out our guests.
Hey,
come out here.
get out of here. How you got? Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The show wouldn't be possible without the lights.
FeedZack!
Hey!
Hey, guys.
and Pete Harris.
Hey!
Exclamation point, guests in the chat, you'll get information. Well, Pete doesn't have any online. So
social media! I mean, I'm not alone in that.
But if you want to follow FeedZack, which of course you should, if you don't, I don't know why.
Fucking follow FeedZack!
Follow him on socials. All of his information is there. He's FeedZack on everything. It's easy.
Everything. I got it all. I knocked that name out.
He makes it easy for you.
Watch his YouTube videos.
Watch
They're
his
amazing.
YouTube.
You can find me at Venmo at Grant_Crater.
I am also on Venmo. Peter_Hears. You know where to find me, baby.
How do we never consider we should just get our guests to put their Venmos
and then we don't have to pay them.
You can pay
drag. Decide how much.
If you think the guests were good, you can pay them your goddamn self.
Okay, we're gonna start doing that. I think.
That is Tracy's wife's Brenda's Knockers at Facebook.com. That's my Venmo. You know where to find me.
Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching the show. Please do not pay Grant. We do this show.
Look at these fucking tests.
I guess the computer just.
How does that work?
That's right.
Look at the fucking.
We stream every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, 3 times a week. So if you enjoyed the show, if it was your first time and you want to come back and watch more, we'll be back here. What's today? Thursday?
Thursday.
We'll be back here Saturday at 6 p.m.
Pacific.
We'll also be back on Monday at 8 p.m. And if you can't make it for either of those shows, watch our VODs, which are all on YouTube. So you can watch the show that way. But it's way more fun live, so try to make it to one of these next coming shows. If you want a reminder about when the shows happen, obviously follow us on Twitch, but also join the Discord. There's a link to it down below. Also, if you type !Discord, there will be a link in the chat. We do updates about when shows are happening in the Discord. We also do interactive bits like the explain this photo thing that we did tonight. Those are all images submitted by you, the chat, in our Discord. So if you want to participate in games like that, join the Discord. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. And
What
you're
else,
gonna-
Rocky?
Follow us on Twitch, Discord, TikTok. Yeah, we don't have TikTok anymore. I don't fucking know. YouTube. We're doing Highlight
Twitter.
Real Steel. Twitter.
Instagram?
Not yet.
We're bringing back
We're working
TikTok.
on it.
We had a TikTok.
We're working
we
on it.
took it away, and now we're gonna bring it back.
Editing is a lot of hard work.
You guys. Full of loop. I'm thinking about your knockers tonight, man.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go find someone to raid. See you on Saturday. We have, I believe, Just Soom and Yellow Spoon Girl joining us.
Oh, shit.
So people who are infinitely more popular than us on Twitch, go ahead and join us.
Big names coming
It's
in on
also
Saturday.
a figure drawing class episode. So if you want to do some
Oh,
art,
shit.
fucking join us. All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
Good thing too.
Plug it.
Funny Rave, twitch.tv/Funny Rave, July 23rd, 24th, 30th, and 31st. If you like YouTube poops, YouTube poop music videos.
Great job, sir.
It's a bunch of YouTubers. I'm part of it. Funny Rave.
Funny Rave!
Funny Rave!
Check it out. Okay, we're gonna raid somebody. Rocky, who are you raiding?
Oh, we're just gonna raid my favorite little person.
Little person?
Okay, let's do Nephew Quinn.
We're gonna raid Nephew Quinn!
Nephew Quinn! Are you ready for some knockers?
Say hello to Nephew Quinn for us.
Damn, Pete, you're an apple screw.
Give them some love from the Everything Now Show, and we will see you back here Saturday night, 6 p.m. for Ice Video Lifetime. Thank you everybody who donated, who subscribed, the new follows, everybody who came here from FeedZack channel. Thank you all. We will see you on Saturday. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Tracy's wife, Brenda Knockers. Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
Rated. And then Eric's got the word knockers tattooed on me.
Yes. Across your knockers.
Knockers?
Knockers.
Knock me knockers.
Knock me knockers.
I do not remember like the watching Rocky DJ in the chat is like,
Oh yeah, it's become a long way.
amazing.